Hi, I'm Melissa Graves and I work in materials management at the Darien Library. When was the last time you heard of someone asking a librarian for help in researching a new business, refining a resume, or looking into stem cell research? You can ask all these questions and more at our library with the help of a department devoted exclusively to finding answers to any question under the sun. Take a look.
Make a reservation for 2 at an Italian restaurant at 8 o'clock tonight.
I found 2 tables for 2 at 8 p.m. Tap the one you want to reserve.
How many calories are in lasagna?
Checking on that. The answer is about 310 dietary calories.
What is the meaning of life?
Try and be nice to people, avoid eating fat, read a good book every now and then.
We have a flat tire.
How do I tie a bow tie again?
What's the fastest way to Hartford Hospital?
Tell my wife I'm going to be 30 minutes late.
Tell my husband I'm not surprised.
I'm the head of Knowledge and Learning Services, and we are the reference department for the library. And we are the go-to answer people for everybody, for the people of Darien, for the staff members. We take questions any way you can possibly imagine.
Knowledge and Learning is the department that most people call reference or information. When we moved into our new building here, each department actually got a new name. So our old reference department became Knowledge and Learning.
We get a lot of questions from seniors, people that are homebound and they no longer have access to telephone books, they don't have computers, and they call us looking for telephone numbers, they call us looking for consumer information, but they also call us sometimes just to touch bases with a real human being. We know that they need the information for something and it's important to them, although we may not know why they need it. We never ask.
One of the questions that I've actually got on Friday was a man who was actually looking for information for his daughter who wanted to steer her to a different career than what she wanted to do and did not want anything off the computer. So that way I knew I could not use any of our ebooks that we had. I could not use any of the other databases that I have, that we have for the library to answer these questions. I couldn't use any of those things, so it was walking him back to the stacks to see what kind of books that we actually had that were up to date dealing with different careers, which we actually found 3 that he could actually take home.
Good morning, Darien Library Reference Desk. We handle a huge number of questions. You can't imagine what it's like because you come in every morning and you just don't know what your day is going to hold. You have not a clue. You can pick up the phone and it might be something as simple as the telephone number for the gas station down the street, or somebody whose oven is on the fritz and they've realized that they can't get it repaired again, so they want to know what Consumer Reports recommends. And we get them a packet of information together and get it to them one way or another. Or we have somebody that's coming in and they're looking at changing careers. And so we will sit with them and go through their resume, cover letters, give them an honest evaluation of what we see, a good pair of fresh eyes on something like that. Some people bring us very sophisticated, ready-to-go resumes, and there's not a whole lot we can do, but we give it a look. And other people we help build it from the ground up. And the best days are the days when people come in and say, "You'll never believe it, but I finally got that job." And that is pretty exciting for us.
People usually looking for local businesses that we usually go log into one of our databases, and we actually run them a list because there are different ways that they can run the list. They can do it by zip code, they can do it by telephone number, they can do it by SMA, they can do it by CMSA, any government acronyms that the government uses to determine demographic locations. So they can use it that way.
This is in terms of them trying to decide where to set up a business?
Where to set up a business, their competitors that's in the area. I want to find out, I may want to do a mailing list for my product that I have, and I want to get all the dentists in the area. I want to get all the lawyers in the area. So how many are in Fairfield County? How many are in Sanford? You can do it that way.
This is our Bloomberg terminal. We're actually very fortunate to have one. We're one of the few libraries in the state of Connecticut that has one available to the public, and it's in use virtually all the time. We have local companies that come in here and they run their money through this. We have people that come in and do job hunting, and we have people that are looking for the very latest news information. It is by far the most powerful financial tool that we have to offer the public, and it's the right thing for this community. This is the Harris Room. It's one of 3 rooms that we have that are available for small groups to meet in. It's incredibly popular with students, with local business people, and with local community organizations. Any group that's up to 8 people, this is the place to be. You can have conversations, you can have meetings, you can put things on the walls, whatever you need to do, we're here to make it happen for you. Good morning, Darien Library Reference Desk. Sure, I can look that up for you. The telephone number for Webster Bank in town? Sure, the local telephone number is 751-4574. Good morning, Darien Library Reference Desk. Hi, how can we help you today? Oh my gosh, broken dishwasher. That can be a problem, especially during the holidays. If you give me your email address, I can just send it out to you right now. Terrific. That you should be getting it in just a minute or 2. After you've looked over the article, you can give us a jingle if you have any other questions about those specific models, or if you want me to, I can look up compare prices online and find out locally where you can get it at the best price. Good morning, Darien Library Information. Hi, how are you this morning? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. That's somebody that calls every day to find out what day it is. She has memory issues, maybe early dementia, and she just calls in to check and see what day of the week it is. And it's nice to know when we don't hear from her, we get a little concerned. But when she checks in, we know it's going to be a good day. Looking at the incidence of central nervous system diseases in Germany, and I need current numbers. Excuse me. Sure, we can book the Bloomberg terminal for you. Do you have a specific day and time in mind?